Most teenagers never start. Not because they don't want to, not because they don't have ideas, but because they spend more time thinking about starting than actually starting. Right now, there's probably something you've thought about doing. Making money online, going to the gym, starting a YouTube channel, learning a skill, and every time you think about it, you tell yourself the same thing. I'll start soon. I just need a bit more time. I'll do it when I'm ready, but the truth is, you've been saying that for way longer than you think. And this is where most people get stuck. They don't fail, they don't try and lose, they don't even begin. They just stay in this constant loop of thinking, planning, imagining, but never actually doing anything. Because starting is uncomfortable. The moment you actually begin something, everything becomes real. You might fail, you might be bad at it, people might judge you, and that's exactly what most people are trying to avoid. So instead, they stay in a place that feels safe, watching videos, scrolling, telling themselves they are learning, when in reality they're just delaying action. And here's the part nobody really talks about. Starting isn't hard because of the work. It's hard because of what comes with it. Uncertainty, embarrassment, being a beginner, looking stupid. Especially when you're a teenager. Because at this age, a lot of people care way too much about what others think. You don't want to be the one trying something new. You don't want to stand out. You don't want people asking questions like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? So you wait. You wait until it feels easier. You wait until you feel more confident. You wait until the right time. But that moment never actually comes. Because confidence doesn't come before you start. It comes after. From doing something repeatedly. From being bad at it. From slowly getting better. And that's the part most people never experience. Because they never got past the starting point. Think about it. Every person you look up to, at some point, think about it. Every person you look up to, whether it be an NBA star, a wrestler, or an MMA fighter, or a prop, think about it. Every person you look up to, at some point, they were terrible at what they do now. The difference is they were willing to start anyway, without knowing what they were doing, without being ready. And this idea of being ready is one of the biggest lies people tell themselves. You don't suddenly wake up one day and feel ready. You don't magically gain confidence overnight. You build it through action. Even something small. One video, one workout, one attempt. That's all it takes to break that cycle. But most people overcomplicate it. They think they need the perfect plan, the perfect setup, the perfect moment, when in reality, all they need to do is just start. And yeah, the first attempts are going to be bad. That's normal. Your first video won't be great. Your first results won't be impressive at all. And the first attempt might even feel pointless. But that's how everything starts. Not clean, not perfect, just started. And over time, that's what separates people. Not talent, not intelligence, just the willingness to begin and keep going. Because the truth is, most teenagers never start. And the ones who do already put themselves ahead of the curve. Not because they're better, but because they took action while everyone else was still thinking about it. So if there's something you've been putting off, something you keep saying you'll start soon, this is probably the moment you need to stop waiting. Because there's no perfect time, no perfect version of you, no moment where everything suddenly feels easy. There's just the decision to start. And once you do that, everything else begins to change.